Sunday's game. What's this one on? This game on the offense or the defense to go win?
Offense.
Hello, Earth to you.
I was thinking.
He's still asleep from the last call.
I was thinking about it. You was asking me,
offense or defense?
Yeah, offense.
Offense?
Yeah.
But the defense is better right now.
You said who do I think the game is going to fall on?
Yeah, like which side of the ball has to go win the game? And you
the
think
offense.
Yeah. But they're not as good as the defense right now.
Well, see, Joe, when you asked me the question and I was workshopping it, I was making sure I heard exactly what you said.
So why the offense?
Because the offense has been anemic the last couple of weeks.
It has.
The defense has been pretty stalwart for when you talk about the guys that have been out there and have played under the circumstances, new faces and all that other stuff. They're like how we hit a home run. When you asked me the question, I was like, okay, I hear what you're saying.
Right.
You're saying who's going to lead the way.
Yeah, if they win the game, it's because which side led the way.
We got to score points.
So I agree they have to score points, but I also think the defense is going to have to make a play. I'm just not very confident the offense is going to do what we want them to do. Now, I hope they do, and they certainly are capable. Are they just going to wake up on Sunday and do what we want, or is it going to take some time? I think it's going to probably take some time. So maybe they'll be a little better. Maybe they'll make a play or two. But I need more. Like the game ended when they played each other last year. The game ended because Jalen Carter made a play. Right, like Rams are moving the ball. Rams are going down the field. Rams might go win the football game, and then Carter makes a play. And I need someone on Sunday to make a play, whether that is Jalen Carter again, whether it's Nolan Smith off the edge. Maybe it's Quinyon, right? If they're throwing the ball as much as we think they're going to throw, Quinyon's going to be right there, right? He's going to be in coverage on Devontae Adams or Puka a lot. Make a play. Make an interception. I mean, that could change the entire football game, even if they're moving it. If we take the ball away, maybe that tips the game. I mean, I hear you. And we would feel so much better if the offense goes out there and really revs it up on Sunday.
See, this is how I think the game's going to play out. I think the defense is going to keep us in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna keep them bogged down for the most part. When I say the offense, it's because we have to score. We have to. Captain Obvious over here. Hugh's
got the key to the game. We got to score on Sunday.
We're gonna have to move the ball more efficiently. Like we've been efficient. We haven't turned the ball over. All of that stuff, but I feel like in this game, the way that they're going to play us and the way that defensive line is set up, they're small and faster guys. So it's probably, even though, they were suspect against the run last year, there's going to be an overemphasis to try to stop the run because that's our go-to. That's our bread and butter.
Well, and that's how we crushed them with long runs. You think about Saquon had two huge ones out in Los Angeles. That's the November game, and that's when he really became an MVP candidate, and we all realized, like, holy hell, look what he's doing. And then the game here, he had two long ones, including one at the end in the snow. And remember, Jalen had the first touchdown of that game on like a 45-yard run. We gashed him for 3 huge runs. Can we get one of those on Sunday?
Look for some run blitzes.
Yeah,
against this team.
I would even take a Jalen long run on Sunday. I feel like the first 2 games. Am I the only one that feels like Jalen? They haven't run Jalen like on purpose. Like when Jalen has run, it's been a scramble. He's trying to get out of trouble. I mean, I don't want to run Jalen 10 times a game and get him hurt. He's the quarterback. We got to keep his legs and his body healthy.
But you want him to run and be what's the word I'm looking for?
Threat.
Well, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I just feel like
threat works.
We have forgotten, or maybe it's a Patullo thing. I just feel like has there been a single forget tush pushes? Has there been a single Jalen Hurts designed run so far? We usually do that like.
You mean like a roll out naked boot or something
like
that?
An RPO where he keeps it and runs. Like it feels like usually 2 or 3 of those a game we're good for. And I don't know if we've done one the first 2 weeks. It feels like it's gone out of our game plan. Kyle, what do you feel on offense, defense? Who's got to win this game?
Well, the defense has to win it, and that's more coming from a place of I don't believe in the offense just yet.
I don't think the offense can.
I think look, like we might have to be resigned to the reality that the defense is going to have to win a lot of games for the Eagles this year.
Well, because it's a necessity, number one.
I mean, that's like we all knew that, except for one person.
I had the hottest take on the planet for like 3 whole years.
Just because AI overview told you that.
Look at AI, that's what they told me. But I hear what you guys are saying, but I don't think you're looking at it the right way. This defense is playing well, and this defense is going to keep us in the game.
Hugh,
But in order, like when you say the defense leads the way, you know what immediately I think about? Defense scoring touchdowns and things of that nature because this offense is bogged down.
Well,
Well,
it could be
no.
turnovers.
I
It could
mean-
also be holding them to 3 instead of 7.
Yeah.
That could keep us in the game.
Yeah,
Like
but
if you-
no, you. I'm sorry, you got it.
Yeah, well, I have vision, first of all.
Third eye?
Yes, third eye, vibrating on just a higher frequency right now. And
Just because you say it, don't
if
mean
the
it's
Eagles
true.
are going to struggle
I
to score,
think that about you every day.
No, but because I mean it, I live it on a daily basis.
Live it?
Kyle's being sarcastic.
No, I'm living
That's
my
what he's
truth.
doing. He's
I'm
being,
living
he
my-
being
no,
sarcastic.
This is
I'm
your
living my
fault. You
truth.
tell people to live their truth,
Yep.
and now we get this.
I mean, like if the Eagles are going to, if it's going to be like pulling teeth for us to score like 23 points this season, then we need to hold the Rams at 20, or we need to hold the Rams at 17. Like that's what I mean by the defense has to win.
I think y'all are looking at this the wrong way. And
With
let me
my
help
third
y'all
eye.
out because it's like this is what I do on a daily basis. We're trying to get to California, right?
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Santa Clara.
So we need to be able to be a lot more balanced than we have been.
I agree.
So we need to open this thing up this weekend. We need to do, outside of the picks that he threw, we need to do what Tua Tagovailoa did yesterday. He need to go ahead and throw that thing all around the schoolyard.
Tua Tagovailoa.
You heard me. I killed it that last time. Growth.
You
Growth.
did, yeah. You
Growth.
cooked.
No, but I'm saying
I know you're
because
using last night's game as an example. Maybe we
Yeah,
could
stop
be
doing that.
more like Lamar
No,
or Josh.
but
we want to be more like Tua.
Okay.
Yeah, the other elites.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying throw the
Tua?
football.
Yeah, I
I'm just
got
saying
you.
throw the football. Because here's the reality of why we all feel the way that we feel. Is because we watch these games, and if you're being honest with yourself, especially last night, because that's the last game. I got to use that one because that's the last game we saw. If you're an Eagles fan last night, you watched that game, and at some point during that game, Joe, you said to yourself, you know I'm going with this, don't you? Why can't we throw the ball like that? We got better receivers.
I think it every time I'm watching these football games.
No, let me tell you. And this is
Guy
not
Marshall.
this is not me saying anything.
Guy Marshall hurts.
No,
Is an
listen.
insane take.
This is not me taking any shots at anybody. But when you look at the beginning of week 3 in the NFL, and you look at the last 2 weeks in the NFL, even though we're 2-0, and I'm gonna hang my hat on that every time we talk about it
Here we
because
go.
it's the truth.
Here we go.
But it's like, damn, why we ain't throwing the ball like that yet? It's coming. I think it's coming. I think it is. But there's a little bit of envy. There's a little bit of envy, especially when you talk about the way that game went last night because, boy, it was a whole lot of cats sweating when Tua had that ball driving down the field, and he was looking like he was going to tie it up, and then he did.
Here's Hugh's way of saying I was almost right.
Man, listen, I was. Like I said last night, it's a win for me regardless. The 14 up all at the half, that was a win for me all day long.
Yeah, you lost the bet though.
I mean, but I won the war.
You did not.